What's going on, you guys? So in today's video, I'm doing my first ranking. Today's video, you'll get to see the top 10 third-party figures in my collection. Now, third-party figures are unlicensed figures. I buy them primarily for two reasons. One, licensed companies do not make that character or IP. Or second, I just deem that the price to quality, price to value is there for me. Now, let's jump in the video. We're going to be starting off with our honorable mentions. The first one outside of the top 10 is going to be Dark Toys The Mask. Now, I bought this figure because I absolutely love Jim Carrey's The Mask. I think it is a phenomenal film, one of my favorites of his. This is my one and only figure from Dark Toys. The colors on this figure are very saturated. The yellow suit pops. The green head sculpt is beautiful. In the detolf, you can really see him stand out amongst the other figures. Now, the body is really weak, rather loose, and you can tell with the clothing, it's really cheap. The accessories are fun, but it doesn't beat out the rest of the figures on the list. For honorable mention number 2, we have So-So Toys The Blind Lawyer, which is Matt Murdock, Daredevil. So Rachel and I, we just rewatched Daredevil, the entire series, and it was a lot of fun. It was her first time watching it. She fell in love with it. It made me really appreciate me having this figure. Now, he is rather boring by himself. Luckily, I do have Kingpin. I do think having a Daredevil figure would enhance this, or this one would enhance the Daredevil figure, but he doesn't do enough for me by himself. So because of that, he is off the list. Number 10, we have Saturn Toys The Dynamic Duo, the 66 Batman and the 66 Robin. This is a 2-pack, and they're going to be treated as one. So they're both at number 10. Now, I do not have the strongest attachment to the 66 series, but I am a Batman enthusiast. So I really wanted these in the collection. The colors pop. They have some fun accessories. Now, the negative, the material is rather cheap. The clothing is simple, but it's effective enough for me, especially considering the prices of the Hot Toys versions. I would still choose this over paying more than double the price for the Hot Toys. I believe I grabbed these for $300. I think the Hot Toys ones are $400 a piece. Number 9. This is So-So Toys Omnipotent, which is Omni-Man. Now, if anybody has seen the Invincible series, you would know how amazing this character is, especially in season 1, the first episode, and the last episode of season 1. I am obsessed, and he looks great. Head sculpt is on point for me. It has very limited accessories. What you see is what you get with this. Once again, the red is very saturated against the white suit. The two negatives are you have to bleed the cape. There's a lot of additional ink in it. And due to the body, he is limited to pose. Coming in at number 8, we have So-So Toys Unbreakable, which is Invincible. I absolutely love the colors on this one. I have black detofs, and with this posed in there, it really does show him off really well. Now, it's the battle damage on this one that puts him ahead of Omni-Man. I'm a sucker for battle damage. Now, what's dragging him down is the limited posability, but sculpt is great, and the fact that he has a magnetic head sculpt, that's a huge plus. It makes it really easy to interchange this sculpt with the other one. You can also interchange the hands and the wrist gauntlets. Number 7. This is Present Toys the Blade. Now, I think Blade 2 is a perfect example of a sequel being superior to the original. So for my love of that movie, I absolutely had to have this figure. Now, Present Toys gave us this with all leather. He has his neck tattoos. You obviously have his sword, the guns, and you even have the glasses. The likeness isn't the best without the glasses, but I wouldn't pose him without them anyway. Now, if you don't like this one, So Toys does have the Blade Trinity look. I far prefer this one over that one though. Coming in at number 6, this is a unique one, y'all. This one is Present Toys, the Future Warrior, which is the T800. Now, I'm utilizing both the clean and the battle damaged one. I couldn't really pick between them, so we're adding them both to our list. I kind of get the best of both worlds. This may be cheating, but it's my video, my collection, my ranking. Now, I don't think the likeness is perfect on the clean one. The battle damage one does have some issues with the head sculpt, doesn't par up with Hot Toys, but once again, the price to value is enough for me. I also think Terminator 2 is one of the best action movies of all time. It will remain in cinema history for all to love. Number 5. So we have So Toys Homelander. Now, I did keep my custom sculpt on there, which is cheating, but honestly, I did completely forget about it. Outside of this, you get 2 other head sculpts that I actually like. There are several options if you wanted a Homelander. You have So Toys, you have Present Toys, you have Toys Era, and I am sure there is another one that I am missing. You have a lot of options out there. This is my favorite though. The body on him is fantastic. It's strong, very posable. Also, he's one of my favorite villains ever. Number 4. Now, here is another unique one. This is Mars Toys Prankster. This is the 66 Cesar Romero, the Joker. Now, like I said earlier in this video, I do not have the strongest attachment to the 66 series, but this figure is phenomenal. For the price to value, you get so much. You get 3 head sculpts, a lot of accessories, and the unique thing about this one's, like I said, I don't have the strongest attachment, but this is such a well-made figure. He beats out some of the other ones that I have a stronger emotional connection to. Number 3, we have Toys Era, the Humorist, which is Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Now, I think the Joker is a perfect movie. 10 out of 10, and there are not many movies that I think that of. I really love this one. Honestly, Rachel posed this, and it makes me love this figure so much more. The head sculpt is strong. The tailoring is good. You also get an additional head sculpt to make the red suit Joker, which is something I absolutely need to do because I am not getting the InArt 4-pack, unfortunately. Number 2. Now, this is the newest figure in my collection. This is So Toys, the Red Hood. Now, I absolutely love this character. I'm a big Batman fan. I especially love Batman under the Red Hood. Now, this isn't that animated look. This is from the Titans show, but it's close enough for me. You get a regular sculpt, you get a battle damaged helmet, you get this clean helmet, you get the jacket, which you can take off and he still looks amazing. You get the weapons, and honestly, he poses really well, and I'm not a good poser. And we finally made it. We're at number 1. We're at a different section of the room. This is So Toys, the Cajun car dealer Gambit himself. Now, I'm a massive X-Men fan, and I'm especially loving X-Men 97, especially, once again, episode 5 that just came out. Now, this figure has it all. It has the blast effects, it has his staff, the sculpt is strong, you have the jacket, colors are popping, he is amazing. Number 1.
That is the end of the video. Now, let me know in the comment section below. Do you agree with my picks? Do you disagree? What are your top third-party figures in your collection? Or do you not like third-party figures? Let me know below. Do all the typical YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'm out.